Hey everybody, today I've got Richard and we got Rob with us this week. We're going to do something different. We got 3 winners from our previous challenges, and we're going to try them out, see which one we pick. It's a blind test. We don't know what's in front of us, but we do know what we're drinking. And first up, we got Four Roses. Yeah, hang that bottle. Four Roses small batch, which this one won. This is one of the winners from the small batch episode we had.
Yes.
And we all 3 like this a lot. And could win again, we'll see.
Four Roses is a go-to, for sure.
All right.
I'll drink it if I can find it on the shelf.
And then second up is Old Forester Statesman, which just won our Old Forester competition.
Yep.
It beat out 3 others.
Was it 3? Did we do?
Yeah, we
did
did 4. Yeah.
We did Statesman, regular 86 proof Old Forester,
And
19.
The Signature 100.
Signature 100 and 1910, wasn't it?
I think it was the 1897.
Or 1897. Okay. Too many numbers.
Yeah, it's one of them. It's one of the early ones.
But it won that one.
But that was actually, the other one was in the last place. But that's where this one came from.
Yep.
That was the winner of that one. And up next is one we had recently, the Wild Turkey competition, where the Wild Turkey 101 won. And it beat out a couple of them. And it's really good stuff. And we both like this. You ever had 101 before, Rob?
Yes,
Last weekend.
Yeah,
Okay, that's what I was thinking. So, we all like it. It's really good.
Yeah. And for 101, it's very smooth. For 101 proof.
Right.
So,
All right, so we're going to jump right into this. We're going to start from left to right.
Now we got orange, clear, and pink. We don't know which one of these is in which color,
Right.
so we're going to see what
We'll start
we
with
like
orange.
the best. We'll start with orange.
Oh, same thing here. Yes, great smell. Great smell.
Mm-hmm. That's
I'm going to say fruity, kind of a fruity, orangey smell. That's what I'm getting out of
these
it.
have been out for a few minutes, so they're very
Yeah,
aired out.
Right, none of these are fresh cracked open. They've all been open a while back.
Mm-hmm.
So,
It's not neck pours.
not neck pours at all.
These have been open for. Another one's been open for a couple, 3 weeks. The other one's probably been in 5, 6 months. And another one probably about the same.
So they should be just right.
Yep.
Let me give this a shot.
It's a little stronger than what it smelled,
Yeah, it is.
but it's
Like
good.
the front end part, it's got more of the burn up front, but real smooth toward the back, the
Yeah.
tail end of it.
yeah, the end it finishes well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Finisher smooth, but it was a little. It hit a little harder than I thought it would, based on the smell
Yeah, I wasn't.
to start with.
I didn't think it was from the smell of it. It didn't seem like it would hit as hard as it did.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's still smooth.
Yeah.
It just kind of surprised me because I got the oak
Yeah,
and the
got
sweet
the-
smell. And
Yeah, it's got a good smell to it right away. Everything you can think of in a bourbon.
it's
All
good.
Clear the palate here.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll move on to the next
Clear.
one, which we're calling clear. Like I said, we do these color coded just to make sure they don't get mixed up.
Yep. That
That
way.
has happened in the past.
Yes.
All right, so let's see. Ooh, this one does have good, more of a vanilla smell to it.
I'm definitely smelling more spices in this one.
All right. What are you getting out of it, Rob? Anything particular?
The like you got the vanilla.
Vanilla?
Yeah,
There's a lot of
I
it
get-
in
I'm
there.
getting, I'm getting vanilla and just a hint of oak. It's not a lot. It's not very oaky at all.
Yeah.
I don't smell a lot of oak in it at
Now,
all.
curious if it transfer over to the taste.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit.
Yeah, I'll get more oak
Yeah.
taste than I did
Yeah.
smell for sure.
And definitely more oaky in this one than there was in the first one.
Yes. And
This one was strong, real strong at the beginning. This one's not as strong.
A little bit smoother all the way
Yes.
through. And it definitely has the hint of the caramel, touch of vanilla to it. and a little bit of the earthy tone toward the back of it there.
Yeah, I was going to say it's more earthy. That's a good word for it,
Yeah.
because I'm not getting a lot of sweetness to this one.
It's not a lot of sweetness to it. No.
Not to this one. That's
No.
no.
But so far, that's gonna be close right there. Just between those two, I'm liking both of them.
Mm-hmm. Same here.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to the.
And that second sip I took was a little stronger than the first.
Yeah, I noticed that too. I don't know why. It is kind of weird. It's usually the opposite.
Yeah.
Usually the first sip's always hit you hard. The second one blends right in. But
I think I got an idea which one that one is.
yeah, well, no, we're gonna come back around again.
Oh yeah. You ain't got to twist my arm to try.
Right.
To go through a second time.
This one, I'm not getting much of a smell. On
No,
this one.
not at all.
You know,
Let me do the mouth open smell. See if that makes any difference.
Not
No, it
really.
doesn't make me look stupid.
It made all three of us look stupid. We all three did it.
Monkey see, monkey do.
It's like I still don't understand how that works, but
All right.
it's not working on this one.
Wow, that one is
I think that one's.
more of an alcohol taste than the other two, and not as much.
I don't get as much flavor to it. But
Yeah,
I'm getting the oak. Just maybe a hint of sweetness. Just a hint. And
Yeah.
and it's a little harsher.
a little harsher and almost like a little pepper sprinkled toward the on my tongue, right toward
Yeah, right toward the end.
right toward the end there. And and we're not saying these are bad. You know, just
Just compared to the other two, it's a
compared to
little,
the other two,
harsher.
It's a little harsher. Yeah. Wow.
I'm interested. I'm interested to know which one that is, because I've had all three of these before, and
Right.
I've never really thought of a harshness to it
I hadn't either.
of any of these.
Like I said, these are all three previous winners that knocked out other.
But we weren't comparing it to these other two, so
Right.
that's why it's kind of surprising me of the harshness to that.
Wow, this is going to be a hard one.
Yeah.
Well, let's go back through.
Yeah, I got to go back through that,
Yeah.
especially that pink one, because I got to hit that one a second time for
Well,
sure.
let's go back to orange and
Yeah.
so we got here.
Yeah, that one's good.
It is good, and it's got
The right amount of heat to it. It's got a vanilla sweet taste to it. It's very smooth all the way through. You get the burn where you want it,
right,
but
not overwhelming.
not overwhelming.
Right. It's got a good aftertaste to it, also.
Yeah, when it lingers well. Kind of like not like the in-laws that come during the holidays that linger longer than what you want them to. It's not like that.
Very good way, interesting way of putting it. I'm gonna go back to this middle one now.
Mhm.
Clear. No, I still got a good smell to it though. Wow.
I'm smelling more. The second time I'm getting some.
Caramel.
It's kind of like a. I'm not a big coffee person. It's kind of like.
Yeah, kind of have like flavored coffee almost.
Yes.
There we go.
Like a, I don't know, espresso, like a vanilla
Mm-hmm.
bean or something like that. Espresso. I'm not. Yeah.
Well, and it's got in the taste. It's got a lot of vanilla
Mhm.
going through it. I mean, it's almost like
I'm getting more vanilla the second time around than I did the first.
yeah,
Yeah,
it does.
yeah, that is weird.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
strange.
And it's.
Wow.
And I think the first time we tried that one, well, the first time through, first sip, when the second sip hit harder. This one's bringing out. This one's got more flavor the second time around than the first. In other words, the first sip I took, it was nice. The second was even better. And the third one was even better. This one just keeps growing on me.
I know.
This clear one.
Yeah, it's got something different. Well, let's just try the third one and give it a shot and see what we think this time. Still got a good smell to it. Matter of fact, I think the first round it couldn't really smell on that one good, but I can smell it now though.
Yeah.
It's almost got like a.
I think it's because you didn't smell the first two the second time around.
Well,
Did you?
yeah, I smelled
Oh,
them,
did you?
but
Okay.
because
I didn't.
I smelled that vanilla a little bit in that second one. All right, let me try it.
Okay, I'm not getting as much harshness as I did the first.
No, it's actually a lot better the second time around, and I got
really?
more of the oak taste in it also, which to me that makes a good bourbon is when you can taste the flavor of the oak inside that bourbon.
Yes.
It was just the right amount. Yeah.
Orange did not change from the first time around to the second.
Right.
Clear and pink did change to
What
my
do you-
taste buds.
Well, do you have any idea of what order you think might be the best right now, or?
Yeah, I think I know which one my pick's going to be. Or my first pick.
Right.
I'm not so sure about second and third yet.
But you know the winner, what you'd want to pick.
Yes. Clear is going to be my winner.
What about you, Rob? What are you thinking?
That's what I was thinking.
That's what I was thinking.
Clear.
The same thing. So I'm gonna whip it winner up first. We'll
Yep.
go back through with these last two.
Yep, that's what I was thinking too. I'm going to because these two are tough
Yeah,
To-
these are.
to figure out which flavor I like better. I mean, they're both good. They're both good. It's going to be seeing which one I think is better than the other.
Yeah, the one that has the better flavors all the way through from
Mhm.
start to finish. I don't know. I'm kind of picking orange over pink right now.
I'm
It's,
going to take one more sip.
it's
of
very
this thing.
close though. I mean, like I said, obviously, these are all past winners, so obviously in the past we picked these for winners in other
They're
episodes.
both good. I just don't know which one. They're almost so.
I know.
They're,
They're not alike,
they're
but
neck and neck.
the taste is not alike, but they're
No.
both so good.
Yeah, it's
You know
hard
which
to,
one to pick over. It's like
They're both distinctly different,
Mhm.
right,
but
So-
they're both good.
right.
I'm not getting anything to help me choose one over the other. Either that, or I'm just using it as an excuse to drink more of it.
Wow.
I think I'm
That
gonna
time I
go
go around, I kind of went with pink
Yep.
first.
pink,
Yeah,
orange.
that's what I was thinking.
clear pink,
Yeah.
orange is mine.
Clear, pink, orange.
Same thing.
Yep.
Okay,
All
well, we're unanimous. That's how we usually
It-
wind up.
But it took those last two.
I know,
The
and
pink and orange was.
I'm going to
very
stop because I may swap them around again if we keep going.
hard. Exactly.
Keep trying. They may even take over first place the way it's going.
But yeah, they were all really good. But like you
Right.
said, we've chosen them as winners in the past. So, but it's hard to pick between. It's harder to pick between three good things than it is to pick between
Yeah,
two good and one so.
Yeah.
It makes it a
it's
little
a
bit more
lot tougher
difficult.
because in the past we've always had that one that's like,
Mhm.
it was the first one out.
Yep.
It really wasn't like that this time.
No,
Well,
All right, so
we want
let's
to reveal
see.
what we got.
I didn't make this sheet. Somebody else did.
Okay,
so
well,
they
just
just handed it
we'll
over
just
to
start
me.
with the third. The third place, which
Third
was
place was orange, 4 Roses, small batch.
the wow. That's
Wow.
not what I thought, but that's actually Four Roses is. I would say all three of them are one of our favorite brands. Period. Like everything they have.
Oh, we are all going to be shocked here. Okay, I'm not going to say anything else.
And we've had the Four Roses Select, before and the competition. It was really good, but I'm really shocked. I think everybody out there knows about Four Roses. They're out of Kentucky, and it's really good stuff. And
And apparently, a lot of people in my area know
Love
a
it
lot, I know a
about
lot about it because my state store has none of it on the shelf. Not the 80 proof, not the small batch, not the small batch select, single barrel, nothing. If it's got 4 roses on it, on the bottle, it's not there.
Well, that's what I said. You got to drive around. I got about 5 or 6 that I actually go to.
I'm too lazy for that. Somebody need to bring me my stuff. All right.
Okay, well, see, our second place
Pink.
was pink.
Pink would be Wild Turkey 101.
Wow. And like I said, this is good stuff.
We recently did a video on that.
Recently had a video, our wild turkey challenge, and this one. And it was a close one, too.
It's a very, very balanced bourbon.
Yeah.
It's got the right, good flavor, good heat all the way through.
And, you know, this is obviously another Kentucky straight bourbon out of Kentucky. And one of the big names, Wild Turkey. Which leaves us to our winner,
Old Forester
Statesman. Which this was the champion out of our Old Forester Challenge video, which is probably one of our most popular videos. And like we said before, the Statesman, they got the name from
from the movie.
From the movie.
The Kingsman movie.
Right.
In the second one, they had I guess you'd say, a fictional distillery in Kentucky, and it was named Statesman, and they bottled that after the movie, or came up with that after the movie, and it was supposed to be just a limited run, and it done so well that they just kept putting it out.
It stayed popular, and it kept selling, and who knows, this keeps on going. And this was a 95 proof. This was obviously 101, and the Four Roses
94, right?
It is a 90 proof.
90 proof.
Yeah, 90 proof. So really, proof doesn't mean anything either. You know? A lot of people think the higher proof is always going to win a winner. That's not the case, and it's not always a loser either. We go by taste. You know, proof's really nothing. There's been times we've been totally shocked what was the higher proof or lower proof. But as for now, these were the. This just had a better taste overall tonight.
Yep. That the Statesman's been one of my favorites since I first tried it. I just randomly got it off the. I was going up there to buy something. I'm like, I remember hearing about that from the movie. I'm just going to try it. It's been one of my favorites since. I think that's about my fourth or fifth bottle that I've had.
Okay, before we ran, what would you have thought would have been the winner? I truly had no clue. I guessed in my head. I thought maybe the Four Roses.
I was thinking it was going to be close between the Four Roses and the Statesman.
Right.
Yeah,
That's what I was thinking.
I was thinking the Four Roses would win.
That's what I thought too. Well, like I say, you never know till you do these. That's why we do these. You know, these blind tests. We don't know what we're drinking, and we could probably do the same ones again in a couple of months and pick it totally different.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's just everybody's taste buds a little different. And I find out there's certain types of year where I like certain flavors of certain things a little better than others. All right, well, I guess that wraps this one up. And
really, your taste buds change.
Yeah.
You know, depending on what you're doing at the time.
Right.
You know, if it, whether you got was warm outside, cold. You know, the weather. If you got something going on with your sinuses, whatever. Anything. What you had to eat that day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And certain flavors out of certain bottles would just spark right away.
Yeah.
Something that you like.
So you never know.
You never know.
This may come in the winter next time.
May come in the winter. It has in the past.
Yeah.
This has too, and like I said, this one has also.
Tough choices though. It was a tough choice.
Yeah. So anyway, this will be one of our All Star Part 1 challenge here, and just remember to like and share if you like what you see, and
comment and subscribe.
Subscribe. And till next time.
Till next time.
Next time.
Have a good one.
All right, we'll see you.